So many people are like, why are you foraging? It's literally the only skill I haven't maxed. Doesn't this gameplay look fun, Anthony?
I mean, it looks, you know, I'm so thrilled.
Isn't this something that you would spend your hours of the day on? Like, you get home from work, you kick up your feet, and you just start chopping logs.
Absolutely. I would pull out
for hours at a time. Like, oh, this is peak
I'd pull out
content.
the Arizona iced tea, the goldfish, and just go at this every day, all night long.
It's just a constant flow of dopamine, man.
I don't know how you haven't lost your mind.
You assume I still have it. I lost it years ago.
Guys, this is not healthy for ThirtyVirus. This is not.
What wasn't healthy was the fact that there was a time when I streamed 24 hours of this. I'm not kidding. I literally streamed this for a day. On a profile that I'm not even active on anymore, so it's not even like I get to enjoy that progress.
I've done. Stop playing Minecraft.
I've done multiple 24-hour streams for SkyBlock.
I don't know how you sit for that long. Do you get up at all? Like, take breaks?
Well, YouTube wants me to do an experiment now for running mid-rolls, so I'm kind of obligated to once an hour, which is good. It gives me a reason to get up once an hour.
For how long in that hour?
Like 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. That's enough time to take a or something like that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
Why are you cutting down so many trees right now? What is the point of this?
You see that text right above my hotbar that says foraging and it's like 30-something%? I need to get it to 100% to get +1 level. I calculated it. I get about 15% per, I think it's 30 minutes, or is it an hour? No, it's 15% per hour of this. And I want to get it. I want to get the +1 foraging level, so I get 4 strength. And just so you know what 4 strength is, like, I have 1,000 strength total, so +4
means nothing. Is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Means completely nothing and hours of work gone.
That's this whole game, though, bro.
What are you trying to get? Like on the leaderboards or something?
No, I want to be able to defeat a boss slightly faster. So I need the strength.
Slightly. So how many times have you beaten this boss?
Hundreds of times. Welcome to SkyBlock, my friend.
This is so bad. Oh my god, guys, you gotta find an interest in another game. He's gonna listen.
You know what? I agree, but wait until I find something else to upload first. Please stay and watch.
Oh my god, Hytale needs to come out very soon.
It does. You know, at this pace, I'm gonna release a game before Hytale does.
I don't know why you. Well, what happened to Blockshot?
Well, Blockshot's supposed to be made in Hytale, so obviously.
Why don't you just
make your own game, Brandon?
You know?
It's not that simple.
It is that simple.
There's a reason you don't just hear about a game popping up out of nowhere and some guy coded it in his basement. There's a lot of work to make a game.
Look at Splitgate. 4 people did that.
Over how many years? And that's all they did. I bet their job was banking that game was gonna work out.
I don't think it didn't. I mean, it kind of did.
Oh, it worked out enough. Considering how few people made the game, just the fact that it blew up for a couple months is probably enough to secure them for life. It's not like Call of Duty where they're paying hundreds of people to develop it and the marketing and all that. It's not this big machine. If like only a couple people are involved, like if the project has any form of success, it's enough. Is the guy you are talking to your friend? No, we are mortal enemies.
Yeah, I cannot stand him and what he's doing right now.
No, this is Anthony. We met in middle school in art class. The first time I ever got written up on my report card was because I was too talkative in class because I was talking to this guy. I would say our first experience getting to know each other was probably playing zombies.
Yeah.
We talked about it in school. We played Black Ops 1 Zombies. I think Black Ops 2 wasn't out yet when we met. I think Ascension was the first map we played. Got to around 32. Died because you got a death machine, couldn't revive me.
Yep.
Seared it in my brain forever.
That's how you knew you were in trouble. And you teach me how to play. And
then we just started playing multiplayer COD together and kept playing zombies. And then not too long after, we started Survival Island, 2014. Well, it was a couple years, I think, after we started
I don't think anyone here watched that.
No, some people know what Survival Island is. Come on,
Oh,
chat.
yeah? Who said it? Say in the chat.
600 people in this chat. Episode 1 of Survival Island got 250,000 views. There's got to be somebody here that's seen it. Now, are people saying yes because they did, or just saying yes because they want me to not feel bad?
Right. Full honesty.
We need to make a reference, and they need to recognize the reference.
Oh, we were about to beat the record. Wasn't someone like making a let's play at the time we were making the let's play, and we were like trying to catch up to him?
It was Ethos Lab. I think now he's got over 1,000 episodes. This is not even a contest. What did we do for the final episode of Survival Island? That's a good question. Only the people that watched it will know. That was such a sad episode.
That was just very sad.
It was literally just titled The End. Blow it all up. No, we did do that though. It was for the episode 250 special, I believe. We installed a bunch of mods on a copy of the world and just had at it.
Yep, and lagged out.
And lagged out.
Immediately.
Sailed away.
Sailed away. I think someone else said it too.
It's crazy to think that Survival Island was like this massive, like now that it's been a couple years, we kind of think of it as this thing that came and went, but it went for years. Like, that was a part of our lives for 5 years.
I know.
That's crazy. It was every Tuesday, Thursday, I believe.
Yep.
For
twice a week.
Twice a week. For 5 years. Does Anthony play SkyBlock?
What do you think?
I don't think he even plays Minecraft anymore.
I think I uninstalled that. No, I'm dead serious. I think I uninstalled it. I think we played a few Bed Wars games like after Survival Island.
We did.
And then we just kind of stopped playing and that was it.
You somehow managed to fall in the void in Voidless.
That and Brandon just wouldn't carry me. Just couldn't have fun. I die immediately. Like,
people are competitive, man. I don't know what to tell you.
And is there like a ranking system yet? No. Right? No one would think of
not
doing
officially.
That.
There's basically, they'll stick all the noobs together like Splitgate does, and then people in the pregame use mods to figure out like what your rank is, how many stars you have, and if they don't like it and they don't want to face you, they leave. So what it ends up doing is it puts you in lobbies with people that are really, really freaking sweaty. So the game becomes very not fun once your stats get good. And then you get targeted because people think you're the biggest threat and they want to get rid of you first. I made a whole rant about it. You know, it'd be too easy if they just left the players anonymous in the lobby and then just queued you up with whoever it randomly picked, like in Rocket League. Best Hypixel SkyBlock. Oh, no advertising. Cringe. Don't buy coin. I'll take your money though, but don't buy coins. Chat, these people, here's what they do, right? They also buy ads for my channel. Like, it might even play before a video starts. Here's what's gonna happen if you buy coins from anybody other than SkyBlock. They're going to be either duped coins or stolen coins. You're gonna get connected forever with whoever traded you those coins. Those logs never go away. It could be a few days down the line, it could be a few months down the line. Eventually, whichever alt of theirs that sold you the coins is gonna get connected in some way to a dupe or like some other exploit. Then you're gonna get connected to them because, again, those logs never go away. Then you're gonna get banned and wiped. It's not worth it. Don't buy coins unless it's cookies in the form of the Hypixel store, where you can use code ThirtyVirus. Only buy booster cookies directly from the Hypixel store. Any other coin shop is basically just going to get you banned. I'm thinking about spending like $100 on booster cookies. How much would it give to you if I use your code? I should specify, technically you don't get a discount, but it doesn't cost any extra either if you use my code. Thing is, I did sign an NDA agreement, so I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say. Let's just say between everyone who's used code 30virus, I've basically been able to offset my housing payment for the past 8 months. And that, like, my mortgage payment for the past 7 months has been handled by you guys. So as a collective, you guys are paying my mortgage right now, which is freaking sick. So it's not nothing. Just keep it up, chat. Another 29 years and 5 months ago.
I don't think Jack can afford that.
It's been 9 months since the three of us have been in a call.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
That's awful.
I had to put you up.
We played Cold War Zombies once, and that was when we decided it was over. It's never been good.
I wanted to like it, but like the mini bosses.
No, it's
just
not
were,
good. Like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah. We gotta play some Black Ops 2 zombies. That's when it gets real good. Or Black Ops 3 customs. I've basically adopted the opinion that Fezzi's been telling me ever since the start, and it's that custom maps are good, but the vanilla maps are kind of meh.
Didn't we play World at War? Custom maps?
No, we played BO3 customs.
That was
once.
BO3, right?
Yeah.
I have to keep putting you up. You're very quiet, Fezzi.
I'm really loud in my own ears. So
Yes,
I
I
don't even know what
hear.
you're talking about.
What is everyone saying? Black Ops 3 Horizon Drag Bow Challenge? No.
I mean, it wasn't
Horizon Drop
bad.
is mid.
It was, the problem was it's just too freaking complicated. Then again, so was Black Ops 2 Zombies to an extent, but like, I don't know. I think the peak of Black Ops 2 Zombies, the perfect amount of complexity was Mob of the Dead and Origins.
I agree.
That was the sweet spot. They started getting more complicated after that, and it was too much. And the games, or the maps before that, weren't as complicated. They were still fun, but they were a lot less memorable. Did you know dogs can be allergic to humans?
Crazy, man.
We found a new money-making method today, Fezzi. And a new combat XP method, and
I thought you were talking about in-game or in real life, and I was about to be ready.
I blackmailed chat. It was fun. You know, every time I forge now in the Dark Oak area, I just think of that one time when you said first place and then something that almost was really bad.
It was very good.
That clip is just seared into my brain. That's a very sus sentence out of context. When was the last time you grinded that? You know, something that blew my mind? After losing like 60 some odd pounds, somehow like fruit started tasting like candy.
Really?
Yeah. Like
That's weird.
when I was fat, I think the reason why I wanted to have like Pizza Hut 3 times a week is because normal food just was so bland. Because like I looked into this. So apparently when your body fat is above your genetic set point, you really don't want to eat. But since you're depressed, in your brain you want to eat, but your body doesn't want you to eat. So what it does is it makes the food just taste really boring. It's subtle though. It's not like it tastes like cardboard, but it's just not as good as it could be. But when you like diet down and lose a ton of weight, then suddenly your body physically wants you to eat a lot of food. And what it does in response to that is it makes things taste insanely sweet. Like if there's just any sugar whatsoever. So like you can eat like, for example, a peach and it would taste like peach rings, the candy. I remember when I was fat and I ate peach rings versus an actual peach, and the experience of eating a peach now is sweeter than eating the candy then. It's actually insane.
Have you noticed like a few people in your gym that you keep seeing like every single day you go?
Yeah.
There's always a select few that are there like every day.
Yo, chat, watermelon? When you've lost a bunch of weight and then you suddenly are told you can eat 5 pounds of watermelon, go ahead. It's an epic binge. It's incredible, and it's not even that many calories. Yo, Flux, thank you for the 179. When is the next 30virus rant? We don't have any planned at the moment. There's nothing I'm really angry about that deserves a rant that I can think of right now, but if chat has good suggestions, they can leave them in the suggestions chat on my Discord. If you want to make me aware of something that could possibly be rant worthy, go ahead. I actually would like that. I do like making rants.